we could get everything we want just for a little bit more.
We're not going to spend more than we have budgeted.
These first-time buyers clash over the budget for their first place in Dallas, Texas.
I'm a little nervous about you falling in love with something that we can't afford.
Will creative negotiating get Sandy and John the deal they want, or send them back to square one?
I mean, do you think it would make sense to wait a few days? He's come down this far.
I'll talk to them. I won't make it offensive.
I want to see it. That's like buying a car without even driving it. Duck.
My wife Sandy and I are buying our first place in Dallas, Texas. Not too close.
Wait. We have a son, John Talon. We call him JT.
Where you going?
He is 14 months old. He's just a ball of fire. Ready? Throw it. Come on. Good job.
We're trying to find a house close to White Rock Lake where we love to take JT so he can run around and feed the ducks. I'd love to find something close to this park, but I'm just not sure we're gonna find something with everything we want.
We might have to increase our budget a little bit.
I don't know about that. The biggest debate between me and Sandy is how much we're gonna spend on the house. I would prefer not to spend more than $500,000, but Sandy, on the other hand, she wants to spend closer to $550,000, because basically she wants to have everything in her first place.
We are approved for $550.
Just because we're approved for it doesn't mean we need to spend it, so.
John in our relationship is definitely the voice of reason. I kind of live by the moment, and if I can kind of nag my husband to buying stuff, I just do that. I can't put a price on happiness. These stairs just get harder and harder with him now. I am a stay-at-home mother, and John is a patent attorney.
He's getting too big for you to be carrying him up and down here.
Right now, we live in a 3-story townhome. The stairs are my worst enemy. The living room has literally turned into a playroom.
It's time to get serious about the search.
Yeah.
We've been looking online for houses for about a year, but we just started looking at them in person. It just may be that we have to sacrifice something.
I don't want to compromise anything I want, though.
We're looking for a 4 to 5 bedroom, single family home with at least 2,000 square feet.
We want an open and updated kitchen.
Something close to my work, downtown, and a big backyard where JT can run around.
I'm sure I'll be able to find you guys something that is gonna fit your needs.
Our realtor is Arthur. Our son JT and Arthur's son play together, and that's how we became friends.
This looks nice.
Yeah, landscaping's nice.
Yeah, I like the outside of it. The windows are really cute, too.
We're in the M Streets neighborhood, close to downtown. It's about 5 miles away, real close to White Rock Lake, and really close to Uptown as well for shopping.
I am a little bit worried about this street. It seems pretty busy, and I think with JT running around, I'm not sure that's going to be an ideal situation.
Yeah.
But so far, it looks like a nice house.
This house is listed at $469,000, has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and it's at 2,699 square feet.
That's a little small for 4 bedrooms, I think.
Yeah, it's a little small, but the price seems right, so I think we need to give it a chance.
I'll be open-minded.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Okay.
I'm not sure that we're going to be able to find a house that's under $500,000 that would make Sandy happy, but, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, this is interesting.
Okay.
This is really small, like the stairs are right in our face. It just makes me feel very claustrophobic. I don't really like it.
It does feel a little bit small,
Yeah.
but the wood floors are nice. They're a little
Yeah.
bit, they look a little bit distressed.
Ooh. This kitchen is a little bit smaller, but I do like the cabinetry. I think it's, the distressed is really nice.
I mean, I like the way it's finished out. It is nice. You just couldn't put a lot of people in this kitchen.
I do feel at this point that we are in the lower end of our budget, which is why we're getting things that we don't really like.
So, what do you guys think about this place?
I think overall, I like the house. It's not perfect, but what do you think?
I'm not too excited about the kitchen setup. Wasn't as open as I wanted the floor plan to be.
Location-wise, it's definitely a plus. It's close to downtown. The only bad thing about the location is the street out here is busy, and that makes me nervous. The yard's very small, which that was something important, at least to me, to have a bigger yard. It does have 4 bedrooms, which we wanted. I definitely like the price, but if it's not gonna work for her, then we probably need to see some other houses.
Cheaper isn't always better. I think we're probably gonna have to step it up a little bit on our budget.
I'm not excited about stepping up the budget, but you know, we want to buy something that's going to work for us too. So I think that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, great.
It's really coming down, so let's run inside and
Okay.
check it out.
All right.
It's cold out there.
Yeah, it's really coming down. So this house is also in the M Streets, 539.5. It's got 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and it has 3,119 square feet.
So it's a little bit above the upper end of our budget.
But it only has 3 bedrooms, so that's,
It's a big deal to us to have 4 bedrooms because we want to have another child, and we want to have at least 1 bedroom for guests. Wow, this is big.
yeah, this is really big. Oh, this is really nice. It has 2 sinks.
To me, it feels a little bit dark in here overall. I mean, just the backsplash and the cabinets.
The good thing, though, is it is open like I wanted it to be.
It is.
I like how it's open into the living room.
You can see that you can entertain people.
Yeah, I definitely can see that. I just don't know how I really feel about this living room. What do you think?
I mean, to me, it looks nice.
I think it looks
But-
a little bit dated compared to the kitchen.
As much as I feel like I could probably make it work, I don't think that my wife likes the house at all.
You know, the fireplace is definitely not something I like at all. The fireplace here, I think, is hideous. Maybe we can change that out too if this is something we like.
We're pretty much at the top end of our budget, so I don't know if we want to be changing too many things about the house.
It's going to be a little bit difficult to convince him to spend a little bit more on the house, but I think he will come around.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this is so much nicer than the last one.
Yeah, and there's definitely room for JT to run around.
I like the double doors, too.
Let's take a look at the rest of the house.
Okay.
What's really nice is what could be JT's bedroom is right next to the master bedroom.
This is a great bedroom for JT.
Okay, this is the master.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bigger than the last master bedroom we saw.
The master bedroom is just so simple and just boring. I mean, I like all the windows, but
I expected, you know, at this price point to be a little more, I guess, wowed by the master bedroom.
it almost looks like a guest bedroom to me.
So, what do you guys think overall of this home?
I mean, there's a lot of things to like about this house. You know, I like the yard. It's a lot bigger than what we saw previously.
The kitchen is great. It's open like I had wanted it to be. You know, the downfall is that it is only just 3 bedrooms, and that was very important to us to have 4 bedrooms.
It's at the higher end of our budget, and I think to be at the higher end of our budget, we wanted something that would really blow us away, and this house didn't do it. Just doesn't have the wow factor that we're looking for in a house.
You know, maybe another option would be to look at maybe some new builds. This way we can, you know, like get everything that you guys wanted, all the bedrooms and everything. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds like a great idea.
I'm a little nervous about you falling in love with something that we can't afford.
Today we're gonna look at a house that's a new build. Our realtor, Arthur, said that there are people renting it out now, but otherwise it's brand new. So I'm really excited to see it.
I know this place is gonna be a little pricier than some of the other houses we've seen, but Sandy likes the idea of a new house, and I guess so do I, so I'll give it a chance.
This is cute.
Yeah, it looks nice.
This house is in the White Rock neighborhood. It's about 3 miles away from the lake, so it'd be nice to take JT to. This house is listed at $559,000. It's 4-bedroom, 3 baths, 3,475 square feet.
Okay, that
Okay, so
sounds
it's,
good.
but it's a little over our budget, but
It's been on the market for about 100 days, so the builder is probably going to get pretty desperate soon. There probably is a lot of room for negotiation.
I'm gonna have to trust Arthur on this one because we're only approved for 550,000, and I don't even want to go that high.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it's wide open. That's what we're looking for. I don't know if it's worth 9,000 over our budget, but I guess we'll have to see.
We haven't even looked at it. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, cool. The kitchen's nice and updated.
Great appliances. It's got really nice granite.
I think this is actually pretty ideal for us.
Yeah. Are you sure you can see over the countertop?
Very funny.
It's got the fireplace that you wanted.
I don't like that.
You don't like this one?
But we can always get that fixed. Everything else looks great. So if that's the only thing I have to deal with, that's okay.
Sandy's really starting to take this fireplace thing too far. I mean, come on, it's fine.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, this is a nice space.
You also have the tall privacy fence.
I think this is a perfect little area right here. Oh, this is great.
Big room.
Good sized room, vaulted ceilings.
This is the only house that we've seen that has had a very large, master bedroom.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, this is really nice. This is huge.
This bathroom is absolutely stunning.
Upstairs, we have 3 bedrooms and a game room. This could be JT's room.
It's not a huge room, but ideal size for a kid's room, so I think this would work. This would work perfect.
Yeah.
I think we both really like it. There's not a lot that, we can say negative about it. We were looking for 4 bedrooms, which this house has. Great backyard that we could see JT running around in, and it's still close to downtown.
The kitchen is great. I mean, it's updated. I think all that's wonderful. I'm not too fond of the fireplace, which I think, that's something we can fix. But other than that, I think the house is perfect for us.
Yeah, I'm still a little concerned about the price.
John's a little bit of a stickler about money, and I'm absolutely in love with this house, so I have to figure out a way to convince him to make a solid offer. Compare this to the houses that we've seen that have been under our budget. I mean, there's nothing that compares, so I don't know, I think that's something that we should even consider, even if it is a little bit over our budget.
Well, having said all that, we're not gonna spend more than we have budgeted. At some point, I have to put my foot down when it comes to the budget. Maybe we'll talk about it tonight and sleep on it a little bit and get back to you tomorrow.
That sounds great. The house that you guys want to put an offer on is listed at $559,000. I went and looked at a couple comps. The first one is on a house that's just 1 street over. They're asking $525,900 for it. The lot size is a little bit smaller. It's got an added half bath on the ground floor.
Oh, that's good.
The next one is a few streets away. It's a lot bigger.
Okay.
The price on this one is $545,000. However, the negative on this one is it is a short sale.
It seems like, based on these comparable homes, that we could probably get him down a little bit. We were thinking that $515,000 might be a reasonable offer.
We were not thinking that. John actually came up with that number, but honestly, I think I want to go up higher.
I doubt that we'll be able to close at that price.
Well, I just don't think we should start too low because I'm afraid that he's gonna be like, I don't even want to deal with them.
Sandy has fallen in love with the house, and I think that really she doesn't have a budget anymore. This is what we're comfortable with, so this is, what we have to go in with.
So I'm gonna put together the paperwork, $515,000.
Do you think that's too low?
It is a little bit, lower than what these comparables are at. I'll talk to them, I won't make it offensive, and we'll see where it takes us.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, I think we're
ready.
excited and
Yeah,
ready
we're ready to do it. Our initial offer was $515,000. The seller reduced from their asking price of $560,000 down to $545,000, and we countered at $522,500. So tonight we're here at our realtor Arthur's office, and we're going to find out the response to our counteroffer.
They countered your last offer with actually a text message, and the price that they came back with this time is at $542. And
We're a little disappointed that he just came down that little.
You know, 540 isn't going to happen for us.
Right.
You know, sort of our hard stop, I would say, would be 530, but I don't know if we would want to come back with a counteroffer.
At 5:30 immediately.
realistically, I don't think we're probably going to get to that number. I think it will probably be in the high 530s, if he's going to move at all. I think we should still try.
Okay.
I mean, do you think it would make sense to wait a few days, maybe make him think about it? You know, he's come down this far.
If we let it simmer there, I don't think he's going to come back and counter his own counter. You also have, kind of leave it up in the open there for somebody else to come and take a look. You know, it's one of those things, nobody has the crystal ball of what the other party is going to do in this kind of situation.
I sort of just would rather wait the night.
No, it's completely understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. After thinking about it for a few days, we decided to put in an offer for $534,500. I really want this house, so I hope that's enough because I'm not sure that John's willing to go up any higher. He's out of town today, but Arthur's coming by with some news.
Hi, Arthur.
Hey, John, how are you?
Good.
I'm going to tell you guys what's going on. We countered back and forth up until the last offer. You know, it took a little bit of time for us to get that offer to him, and they had held an open house. Another agent showed that home to another prospective buyer, and that buyer had submitted an offer. Unfortunately, the builder's going to accept the other offer. However,
What do you mean,
about
however?
4 houses down, the builder has this exact same house under construction on a bigger lot, and he's agreed to sell you that home at this price.
This is a whole different twist.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Not I expected you to say at all.
I know.
Not only that, but it's at the stage where you can actually select all the colors, all the fixtures, everything that you would want.
How do we know he's not going to come back and say, okay, well, if you want that, that's going to be $1,000 more?
What builders have done in the past is give you an option, like here's the 3 faucets that I use. You know, here's your choice A, B, or C. You can pick one of these door handles.
Okay.
And so that way it's not going to go over budget.
I know Sandy, and I know she may try to go a little bit overboard.
I want to see it. I mean, that's like buying a car without even driving it.
We would have to see it, before we sign anything, I guess.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm excited.
Very good. So I will set that up for us to look at here in the next day or so. I'm sure you guys will like it.
All right, thanks, Arthur.
No problem.
Today, we will be looking at another house that the builder offered us that is currently under development. It won't be completed until the end of the next month. This house is supposed to be a mirror image of the house we originally were looking at, so we are really excited about getting the chance to look at it.
It's brand new, obviously. It's still under construction. As you know, the builder's already agreed to sell you this house for $534,500.
Yeah.
It's still got 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, but it's a little bigger at 3,500 square feet.
All right, well, I'd be interested in seeing what this looks like now.
And this is the fireplace.
Yeah, and this is exactly what I didn't like about one of the houses that he had built. It takes up so much room.
Well, I'll talk to them about that and see if they can change that out still.
I hope that
I mean, I like it. I don't see what the big deal about it is.
doesn't matter because it bothers me.
Okay.
I just don't like the stone look. It looks old to me.
I think it looks nice. It matches with the house the way the stone is outside.
I don't care. I
It
don't
kind of
like
brings
it.
everything together.
But I don't like it.
I'm sure you'll get over it.
Okay. You never know. Maybe we'll be able to get it fixed up for no problem. And then I'll stop complaining. But
Okay.
until then,
I guess we'll see.
I will complain.
So the only major issue I think you guys have is just this little fireplace.
I think it's definitely something we want to pursue, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Well, I hope we caught him in time that we can still change that out. I'll give him a call and see where that takes us.
Okay, great. Arthur spoke with the builder, and in just a few weeks, they're able to change out the old fireplace for a new one. Sandy loves it, so we went ahead and closed the deal, and now it's moving time. The final purchase price of the house is $534,500. We put $118,000 down, and our monthly payment is $1,956.
It's been 3 months since we've moved in, and I couldn't be happier with the house. The only change we've made to the house so far has been the fireplace initially. Now it's just a little bit more of a sleek look, which I love.
My favorite thing about the new house is having the big backyard for JT to run around in.
I love having an open kitchen because, I can constantly be able to participate with John and JT whenever they're just playing and hanging out, and I can still focus on making dinner. I'm so glad I don't have to look at that ugly fireplace that we used to have.
I have to say that one fireplace is just like the other. I don't really see what the difference was, but if you like it, then I'm happy.
And that's the way it should always be.
I probably won't tell her this, but I am happy that Sandy convinced me to buy this house.
I think JT agrees with me.
Go! Whoa! Uh-oh.